changed for you guys, and kind of what did you see from the Heat that allowed them to go on their run?
I mean, the three-point line was an issue from the start of the game. I think they made eight or nine in the first quarter. But obviously, you see it 17-27 in the fourth. We struggled to score. Again, I thought we took, some good shots, and I wanted the guys to keep shooting it. Like Noah shot 4 for 10, and some of those shots are shots that I believe they go in. They did a great job defensively, and we fell into a lot of mid-range shots, contested, tough ones, and that was the biggest difference. I think that when you allow 52 points in the second half, you should give yourself a chance. We shot the three well, but like I said, turnovers into points, but also the shot selection right there. I would have traded some of those mid-range into rim shots, hopefully free throws. We just didn't get there. That third quarter was 9-0 for them, free throws, and I think we tried. I think we did a great job. We just didn't get there. So, gotta give them credit, but I'm proud of the guys, the way they played, the fight, the togetherness, how we played basketball. There was mistakes that we have to correct and get better, especially like on defense, that three-point line and how we defend it. But it's a positive step compared to the Utah game, so I'm happy with some of the things we've seen. Obviously not happy with losing a game, but life goes on, and we got to go and think about the next one.
As you mentioned, you guys did try, and there were several moments where you guys responded and fought and found ways to cut it into single digits. Just for you as a head coach, just kind of what did you like and what was working so well during those stretches?
Yeah, I like the fact, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw it, like CJ, especially when you're hitting adversity, he's bringing all his teammates together and the free throw and huddling up, and that's very important. That's very important to keep communicating, keep staying connected. I think those moments where they punch and then you respond, it's very, very important. And we're growing right there as a group, so it was great to see that.
You touched a little bit on the threes. I mean, in your mind, was that them running you off the line, or was that something else that kept you from kind of getting to the 40 or into the 40s kind of numbers you're looking for in attempts?
Yeah, I don't think we passed on too many, but definitely their ball pressure bothered us, and that's what they do, right? They're one of the best teams, especially like with the side outs and their zones, which they didn't play a lot of zone today. But I would have traded some of those shots. They kind of mid-range. Some of those are like, hooks or floaters, which I'm okay with those shots. But yeah, 19 is too many, especially when you're shooting 38% for the game. So those are the ones that I want to see going up. And that's pretty much it. I think that if we just trade those, we're in the game until the end. Like I thought we were in the game fighting all the way through. Maybe not the last 4 or 5 minutes, but I take it because I saw growth compared to the game before.
When you're assessing the offensive struggles in terms of from the field, the poor efficiency over these last 4 games, is there any one commonality that sticks out to you, amidst those 4 performances?
No, I think it's a team that is trying to play together and play the right way. I mean, you guys were asking me about Ben Simmons and his turnovers, and today he had 9 assists to 1 turnover. So that to me is growth, and that's what I want to see. I want to think positive. I want to see guys growing, and again, shooting 39% from the field is not good enough. Again, why? And you see the shot distribution we had; it was not good enough. We ran, but then. We miss a lot of opportunities of running, and it's a lot of guys making decisions in those spots, and we don't finish. So we just can watch it, work at it, get better. But at the end of the day, is you just gotta believe in the process and the way we competed out there. Yes, numbers in one game. You can look and say whatever you want to say, but the way we fought and competed was a positive.
I spoke to you at halftime. You talked about just the defensive keys, but when you look at just those last few minutes of the fourth quarter, just what did you see from the Heat that kind of allowed them to go on that run to kind of close it out?
They got out in transition, and we let their shooters shoot, and also we let Bam get going late. Got a couple free throws. He got a bucket on me, and once he got his shot falling in the mid range, it's hard to stop. But yeah, a lot of controllables.
When you look at some of those controllables, you guys found ways. You guys found ways to fight. Just what was working so well during that stretch, and what did you get away from?
I think for some part fatigue kicked in. I think earlier in the game we were getting out in transition, getting good looks. Ball was moving side to side, getting who we wanted in actions, and later in the game I think it kind of slowed down. And when we weren't scoring, they were getting the buckets in transition instead of us getting stops and getting our buckets in transition.
Do you consider your guys' shot selection as one of the controllables, kind of settling for too many middies, or was that just a matter of their ball pressure took you out of what you wanted to do?
We talked about it. Some of them we could have controlled. Some of them were also, they have great versatility and ability to switch with Bam playing big. So sometimes it was what we had available, but a lot of them we probably could have controlled.
When you guys are assessing the team's offensive struggles over these last 4 games, since Dennis has been gone, is there any commonality that sticks out, in the process, or is it just a matter of the ball not falling?
I think it's different every day, every game. I think this game, like we said, our shot selection could have been a lot better. We said we were shooting 38% from 3. We didn't shoot as many as we usually do. That's something we want to do. So, shot a lot of middies. So, yeah, I think that's for this game. Other games, it's, might not get to the lane. It could be whatever in any given night. But tonight, I think it was shot selection.
For you personally, though, over the last week, you guys have had some big men out. You've had the opportunity to play extended minutes. How do you feel like you've performed in this stretch?
My main goal since the Cleveland game has been to be better energy-wise for my team. A lot of body language issues I had, and I'm trying to, be an energy giver. I feel like I was told it's no neutral energy, it's either bad or good, so try to give good energy. So that's been my main goal. As far as how I play, make shots, sometimes you don't make shots, sometimes do what you can on the defensive end, just try to control what you can.
You mentioned the other day just about defensively, the improvements that you guys need to make. Jordi said that in some ways, he saw the growth, especially coming off of that Jazz loss. What would you say you guys took that next step from? And then also, what still needs to happen on the defensive side?
I think we're connected for stretches. I think we have good stretches of the game. We just got to put a whole game together. Like I say, I don't know if it's fatigue, focus, whatever it may be. We as a group just got to finish games.
When you're assessing, just how you're feeling out there compared to what you felt out there like there at your rookie season, is there any one area you feel that is, the biggest difference in either your approach or just like how you're going about things on the court?
Be confident, play hard, and live with the results is pretty much what I'm on.